What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Grizz. Today we're in Black Ops 3 on Eisendrache. This was DLC 1 of the map packs that came down for Black Ops 3. I'll be talking about a glitch where we could duplicate the lightning bow, one of the most powerful bows on this map. So drop a like on the video if you go on to learn something, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you're new, and if anything here sparks an idea, or if you have any questions, hit me up over on Twitter, @GrizzViolent. It's the best place to keep talking zombies, multiplayer, and the upcoming Battle Royale for Black Ops 4. Now this glitch is simple to do, but it's best co-op, alright? You're not going to get any real good results doing this solo. I'm going to recommend a gobblegum to you that I'm going to permanently unlock right now called Alchemical Antithesis, whatever the hell that last word is. But I'm going to permanently unlock that, and then I'll have that in my arsenal and I can throw that on. This helps for high rounds. For high round players, this is a must-have. But as of version 1.30, that's the update we're on, this gobblegum right here is what the juiciness is all locked into. Self-medication. Make sure you got this mega on deck. You're going to need it. But as of version 1.30, this does work. This currently does duplicate the lightning bow, or any bow for that matter. We're choosing lightning bow because it's going to take us pretty far. Now this bow is notorious under Eisendrache for high round players, using those tornadoes to their advantage to get the maximum amount of kills and not using that much ammo. So we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to duplicate it so every player in the game can get it, not just your second player, but a third or a fourth player. But I'm going to get real with you for a second. What's better than one lightning bow? Why not 4 lightning bows? I'm going to show you how to get the second player's lightning bow first. We're going to hit the gobblegum machine because the gobblegum we're going to need to have on standby is self-medication. So once you get that sucker right after you complete the upgrade for the lightning bow, this is the next step. You need self-medication. But there is one other thing that we got to do. We got to whip up 4,000 points. Now that's because we need mule kick, and we're going to have to get 3 weapons. Remember your mule kick weapon. For me it was the Kuda. Now I have the bow as my secondary weapon, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace that. Make sure you don't have the original bow on you, but you need 3 weapons, okay? Because that third weapon is the one we're going to be paying attention to. For me, it happened to be the Kuda here, so we're going to trade the Kuda because that's our mule kick weapon. That's the trick here. Self-medication with your mule kick weapon as the lightning bow. So we have our first, secondary, and our mule kick weapon as the lightning bow. We're going to go down with self-medication. Now, by default, it automatically gives you a ray gun, so you don't have to search the box for a ray gun. I don't know when this change occurred, but I'm going to fast forward here until I get the kill. Just go ahead and shoot the next zombie, and what happens when you pop up is you got the lightning bow. Self-medication, the gobblegum, the mega, allows you to go down and retain your perks and weapons, including the one that you had as mule kick. And for some reason, this glitch does glitch the bow itself as the mule kick weapon. So that's the trick, man. You can do this with every player in the game. I just did it for myself, and then the original bow, not the duplicated bow. I now have a duplicated bow. The second player here is about to get a duplicated bow, but he has to start with the original bow that's been placed back into the chest. So he's going to pick that up after he has all 3 weapons, right? He replaced it with his mule kick. Now he has self-medication. Every player in the game that's going to get a duplicate of this bow needs to have self-medication. So that next player hits the gobblegum machine, gets that. Then he goes down after replacing his third weapon with the lightning bow, gets the ray gun kill, and it duplicates again. He now has the lightning bow. I have the lightning bow, and our third player picks up the original. So if you're playing 2-player co-op, only I need self-medication. Only one person does. If you're playing 3 players in a lobby, then only 2 players need to have self-medication. If you're playing 4 players in a lobby, 3 players need to have self-medication. So now that you know the glitch, I'm going to use the rest of this video to explain some of the questions that you might have. This here, I was trying to replicate the bow that had no ammo. And so it does successfully replicate as well in the chest with no ammo. And I found that quite interesting. So just so you know, the ammo count does not refill. It does not refill just because you try to duplicate it again. So a little bit of myth busting there, but we figured it out. You cannot just replace the ammo by this. This is a duplicating glitch to get all players in the lobby the lightning bow. Of course, you can duplicate all 3 other bows very easily doing the same process. But what happens when you go down? Let's just say, for instance, you have one of the, you don't have the original bow, you have one of the glitched bows, the duplicate bows, and you go down. The original bow, if you go down, you should be able to go back and pick it up, but if you're not that player, this is what occurs. We're on round 40. You can get way higher than this if you stay in one location. We were going around trying to pack a punch, and I went down. And the chain effect is that I lost my mule kick, which resulted in me losing my duplicated bow. I could not go back and replicate this process. You can only do this one time in a game, so if you screw it up, you do screw it up for good, unfortunately. But that's only by my research. Feel free to prove me wrong. Bring the original bow back and try to pick it up and use self-medication again to see if it recycles the same process. This could definitely be possible, but I didn't try it again, and every time I was attempting to, I kept going down. So let me know if that's something that you're able to pull off. I was not, but there's many camping spots on this map that you can choose to use. The two spots that I'm very fond of, one is by the clock tower up there where the gobblegum machine is. Don't open that door that leads into the computer room where Speed Cola is. The other spot is actually in Speed Cola room where all the computers are. There's a staircase there up by the Wonder Fizz. That staircase you can hold down with 4 players very easily, just aiming down the staircase. Don't open up that side panel though, because then you're just opening up another spot that zombies can come from next to the Wonder Fizz in the Speed Cola room. However, I do think that glitches are pretty fun to do, and I think people are searching that on YouTube, so this is going to be one of the series I keep on the channel going all the way to Black Ops 4. So if you're interested in knowing the glitches, the current glitches in the state of the zombies community in Black Ops 3, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be uploading as many as I can as they come through and come out and more people discover them. The whole community as a whole is going to be working together on the Black Ops 4 Easter eggs. It's crazy. There's going to be 4 different maps. One of the places that you can be ready for this is by going to Reddit. There's a COD Zombies Reddit forum, and that's where everybody's going to be working together primarily, posting Easter egg steps and trying to figure out the next pieces to the puzzle. So if you're not already familiar with the COD Zombies Reddit, I will have a link down in the description box below, because that will be a place that you need to get quite familiar with, especially if you want to be up to date with the latest things happening and what people are posting. So in the zombies community, that is the biggest forum that we follow. There is hundreds of posts that go there every day, sometimes thousands. And if you can't keep up with all that, that's fine. That's why you're subscribed here on this channel. I put it all together in videos, and as we move through this journey, we build a larger community each and every day. 27,000 and climbing, that's where we're currently at. And as we approach Black Ops 4, hopefully we can hit 30,000 on up and grow this community into something great. There's a lot of great zombies channels out there. I work with a lot of them, and we're all just trying to see what we can make happen here. And hopefully, when Black Ops 4 hits, there's plenty of content for us to stay up to date with daily and weekly content. That's kind of something that struggles here in Black Ops 3. The current status of Call of Duty World War II is just not good. I don't think DLC 3 is going to last that long with the hype and the hype train that's moving along with that. The player base just isn't there. But all the glitch videos that I've done in Black Ops 3 have all done really good, so subscribing to that alone will bring us to Black Ops 4. We'll be able to have something to do, a place where we can at least grind up to Master Prestige level 1000. We can stay occupied here in this game, and glitches will help us do that. So as more become available, I will absolutely update them here on the channel, but this one's really cool. This is the latest one. I did miss the unlimited Ragnarok glitch where players were going round after round just using Ragnaroks, and you could get 4 players with Ragnaroks, but that was before update version 1.30, and I wasn't here to cover that. So that was a sweet time that's come and gone, and this one will be just as short as that. So get out there, get on Eisendrache, link up with some of your friends, and start duplicating those lightning bows. It'll get you a very high round. You'll be able to rack up a ton of XP and prestige after prestige doing this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe. See you next time. Violent out.
So I reload. You have quick reload.
R.I.P. my man. R.I.P. R.I.P. bro.
It was nice knowing you. Oh, whoa.
Round 2. Here's a round 2, boys.
You're on the bullets. Oh my god.